And welcome back to the Marshalltown Community College Student Activity Center as we have Highland Community College Cougars getting ready to battle the MCC Tigers. The starters for Coach Chad Boudreau and the Cougars, a 6'1" freshman guard from Monticello, Minnesota, number 4, Matt Todd. Also, a 6'5" freshman guard from Madison, Wisconsin, number 10, Marlon Ruffin. A 6'4" sophomore guard from Madison, Wisconsin, number 11, Diang Diang. A 6'4" sophomore guard from Ljubljana, Slovenia, number 15, Ziga Hebat. And the fifth starter is a 6'9" sophomore forward from Osijek, Croatia, number 35, Luka Barisic. For the MCC Tigers and Coach Brynjar Brynjarsson, assisted by Ryan Flack, they will start a 6'4" sophomore guard from Barcelona, Spain, Juan Kofi. Also starting as a 6'5" sophomore guard from Novi Sad, Serbia, Goran Vidovic. A 6-foot freshman guard from Atlanta, Georgia, number 11, Nick Fleming. A 6'8" sophomore from Dakar, Senegal, number 14, Bassirou Ndiaye. And a 6'5" sophomore guard from Dallas, Texas, Kelton Edwards. Those are your starters for the MCC Tigers. This will be the final game of the 2018 Emerson Classic. In the preceding game, Moberly won over the MCC Tiger women by a score of 82-38. So the Cougars in orange, the Tigers in white. We're ready to rock and roll. The Tigers are 4-3 coming into this game, winning their game yesterday. Highland also a winner yesterday. Highland defeated Iowa Lakes by a point late in the ball game. The officiating crew ready to go as we are. Kofi did not start, nor did Ndiaye start yesterday. They're getting the start today. Pretty potent MCC lineup. Can go inside, go outside. They can play the slow down or they can play the speed up game. Tip is controlled by Ndiaye and the Tigers have it. Looks like the Cougars are going to come out in a man matchup to start off. This is Fleming for the Tigers. Rolling it now to Juan Kofi. Kofi, a redshirt sophomore, sat out last season with an injury. Here is the shot by Fleming outside. It's up and good. Tigers on the scoreboard first. That's always a good sign. 30 seconds into the game. And right now, driving, the penetration, the kick out shot for the three is no good. Vidovic with the rebound for the Tigers. The official had to warn a couple of the players of too much body. Highland intercepts. They're on the break. Diang Diang now working it back to Zig Hebat. Diang Diang, and now we're going to have a foul against Bassirou Ndiaye. He was matching up with Barisic. Both of them using their big bodies to try to position outside the lane. Highland ball out of bounds, side court. In play to Todd. Ball knocked away by Fleming. Highland with possession. Decent crowd here for the men's game as well as the women's today. And the official coming over to the bench. I'm not sure what the question is. Got it answered. Highland with the ball. Looking for the drive. Good defense by Edwards. Ruffin couldn't find the shot. Has to go outside to Todd. 10 on the shot clock. The pass inside. And now the layup won't go. Knocked down by Ndiaye. Fleming with a rebound. Coffey goes inside to Ndiaye. Up over his man with the hook shot. Ndiaye with the bucket. The Tigers take the early lead here. Inside goes Highland. Missing and Ndiaye. Nice block out. Got the rebound away from Barisic. Fleming, a whistle. And we're going to have the foul against the big guy, Luka Barisic. So each of the big guys trying to body up on the other has picked up a foul. First foul on each team here in the half. Tigers on the inbounds with a 4-0 lead. Fleming off now to Vidovic. Kelton Edwards with the jumper from 15. He had 20 points in the first half last night. Rebound, Tigers. Fleming from the left side wing. Highland looks like a 2-3 zone at this point, a matchup zone. Juan Coffey trying to thread the defenders. We're going to have a blocking foul against Highland. The foul is against Marlon Ruffin. His first, team second. We have hit the 2-minute mark, gone in the first half. Fleming to trigger the inbounds for the Tigers. Edwards, top of the circle. Off to Vidovic, 18 on the shot clock. Inside, Endai. Off the glass, the rebound, Hebet. Ziga Hebet. For the Cougars, the shot is missed. Basaru Endai on the inside with another rebound. Lanky and tall. Fleming for three, way downtown. The Tigers get another hoop. First three-pointer of the game for them. They are fired up. Working on the shutout here. Highland, though, very capable team, very deep on the bench. Dieng, driving, layup, basket. Dieng with the basket. Fleming inside, gives it off to Basaru Njai. 4 points now for Njai. The team's now starting to trade shots. Matt Todd on the outside, feeds it. Barisic going inside to Hebet. He gets inside for the easy shot and scores two. Back-to-back baskets now again. 9-4, Tigers with the early lead. Juan Coffey from the right side. Coming left for Fleming. Inside, the entry pass on the bounce to Endai. His shot is missed. He goes after the rebound, but it bounces instead to Matt Todd of Highland. Todd open for three from the left wing. Got it. Dangerous shooter, had a chance to spot up. Highland here in the matter of about 2 minutes has cut into the Tiger lead. Now the pass goes to the left side corner for the Tigers. Kelton Edwards looking it back now to Fleming. And a whistle and a reach out goes against Dieng. Ball out of bounds to the Tigers. 15:40 to play. Andrew Lewis checking into the lineup. Lewis is a 6'3" sophomore guard from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Tigers prepping for the inbounds play. Fleming has to hurry it in to Kofi. Juan looking for the drive. Draws the D, feeds it to Vidovic from the corner. His three ball goes long. Dieng with the ball. Now the big guy shoots up the three from way outside, and Fleming with the rebound starts the cavalcade down court. Off now to Kelton Edwards. Back to Juan Coffey. Fleming goes inside to Endai. The ball off Endai's hands and out of bounds. Ball to be played in by Highland. And Eduardo Lane checking in for the MCC Tigers. Checking into the Highland lineup is Vuk Stevanik, 6'8" freshman forward from Jagodina, Serbia. Highland working outside. Feeds it to the right corner. Dieng with the three ball. Up and good. Left open. And he gets the three ball down for a 1-point Highland lead at 10-9. Juan Coffey feeds it inside. Eduardo Lane hooked his man, got the layup on the hook. That's what you like to see, a guy coming in off the bench, producing immediately. Now he whistles, stops play at the other end. We have the net. Up to get it is Fleming. Nick jumping and pulled down the net. Nick's only 6 foot, out of Atlanta, Georgia. And he does, though he's 6 foot, he doesn't look very tall out there on the floor with everybody else. Ryan, make that Todd, feeds it inside. Baseline move, and the ball loose for a moment. Saved by Stevanik. Against Vidovic. Stevanik with the shot, missed it. Rebounded underneath, and a block from behind by Kelton Edwards. Blocked it away from Zig Habat. Corner, Fleming for 3, missed it. Eduardo Lane with a rebound, uses the basket as a shield. Under the net for the layup. 13-10 Tigers. I don't imagine we'll see very much of a margin. I would say maybe 6-7 points at max. Here's a pass across the way. Juan Coffey anticipates, feeds Kelton Edwards. He controls it, lays it up for the basket for the Tigers. We have 4 players in the scoring column for the Tigers. 3 in the scoring column so far for Highland. Look for that to change as well. Yang Dieng from the left wing. Highland in the orange, going to the right. And a move, a juke step by Andrew Lewis results in a travel call. Returning is Luka Barisic and Marlon Ruffin for Highland, along with Barbakar Sissi, or Sissi, C-I-S-S-E. Tigers, Fleming may have walked with the ball, gets it over to left to Juan Coffey. J.J. Foster is in there now. Outside Fleming's 3-ball won't go. Edwards rebounds, put back, no go. Highland going to work at the other end. Yang looking to the left side for Marlon Ruffin, number 10. Trying to set it up on the inside. Fleming is fronting the big guy. He gets the pass, and we're going to have a whistle. Foul before. It will go against Fleming. Nick Fleming picks up his first. It's the second foul against the Tigers. Stevanik returns to the lineup for the Cougars. Goran Vidovic returns to the Tiger lineup for Fleming. See how the matchups go. Eduardo Lane with Luka Barisic. Tigers on defense. Working down the lane. Eduardo Lane tried the block. And the foul is going to go against Goran Vidovic. His third foul as a team for the Tigers. At the line is Andrew Lewis to shoot a pair. 15-10 Tigers with the early lead. Free throw 1 is up and good. Lewis in the scorebook. Matt Todd returns to the Cougar lineup. Second free throw coming by Lewis, a whistle, and we have a lane violation. 15-11 Tiger ball backcourt. Looks like the Moberly girls are getting ready to head out on the bus to go home. Vidovic, J.J. Foster. Inside Eduardo Lane. Draws the defense, kicks back to Foster, trying to go back inside to Vidovic. Saved by Kelton Edwards. He goes inside. For a moment, it looked as though he were going to try to stuff it. Changed his mind and laid it up instead. Under 12 to play in the half. 17-11 Tigers. Pass from Highland goes way up top. The big guy tries the three, missed it. Eduardo Lane with the rebound. Tigers with J.J. Foster. Come left to Juan Kofi. Back to Foster. Back to Juan Kofi, the sophomore. Vidovic, the sophomore. To the corner side. Foster for three. It's on the bracket. Won't go. Ruffin rebounds it for Highland. Todd looking for a pass. Looking inside. The double towers inside. J.J. Foster giving up over a foot of height, trying to guard the big guy inside, who now passes it to the left side. Lewis launches a three. It rims in and out. Juan Kofi with the rebound. Kofi pulls it up outside. Looking now to Vidovic. It comes left off the wing for the Tigers. Foster. Outside Kofi. Shot is short. Lane with the rebound. Attempted follow. Draws a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul goes against Stevanik. Eduardo Lane will try his free throw prowess here. Fourth team foul against the Cougars of Highland. Lance Serino from the Marshalltown Community College Student Activity Center, waiting on Eduardo Lane to shoot a pair of free throws here with 10:40 to play in the opening half. Free throw one by Lane is up, in and out, won't go. So a substitution into the lineup. Babacar Saisi into the lineup for Highland. Nick Fleming returns, giving Juan Kofi a bit of a break here. Lane wants the second free throw, eyes the basket, it's up and it is good. Off the bench with 5 points, Eduardo Lane. Tigers with a 7-point advantage, but it's early on. Barisic looking out front to Todd. Back inside Barisic behind the defense with the left hand. The big guy inside, 6'9" sophomore from Croatia, got the bucket for Highland. 18-12, 13 rather. Tigers with the lead, I can't add. Sorry. J.J. Foster, 13 on the shot clock. Back to Foster from Edwards. Back to Edwards with 6. Kelton drives the baseline, pull up jumper from 8 feet on the left side. Kelton Edwards with 6 points for the Tigers. He has a good vertical leap and quickly. From the right corner, the shot no good. Eduardo Lane rebounds it. Tigers on the break. Foster feeds Vidovic. He'll launch a three. Got the good look, missed it. Edwards skies for the rebound. His putback won't go. And the rebound to Sizzi. Highland on the attack now. 7-point differential, a whistle, and we have a push spotted against the Tigers. Vidovic picks up his second personal. It is the 4th team foul against the Tigers. Oklahoma State defeated West Virginia today 45-41. Kansas State over Texas Tech 21-6. TCU defeated Baylor 16-9. Oklahoma leading Kansas in the second quarter 13-10, and Texas leads Iowa State in the first quarter 7-3. For Highland from the corner, the big guy outside with a 3-pointer, Luka Barisic. 20-16 is your score. Inside, outside. Foster back to Edwards, top of the circle. Got the touch. Kelton, when he is hitting the shots, feed him the ball. The old theory, feed the guy that's hot. Highland working around the perimeter once again. Todd. Off it goes to Yang Yang. Back to Todd. Moving inside against Endai, and Endai with the stop. Feeding it ahead to Fleming, and Fleming can't control it. Michigan is leading Indiana in the Big Ten 31-20 with 1:52 to go. Ohio State in 2 overtimes edges Maryland 52-51. Nebraska surprised Michigan State 9-6. Northwestern over Minnesota 24-14. Penn State over Rutgers 20-7. Wisconsin defeated Purdue 47-44. And Iowa with a 63-0 win over Illinois. Those are your finals out of the Big Ten football conference scoreboard. So after the line violation, MCC gets the ball back. Fleming. Plenty of time on the shot clock as we approach the 8-minute mark left in the first half. Foster with the lane penetration. Kicks it back to Edwards. Outside, Foster's 3-ball won't go. Rebounded by Haybat for Highland. They'll set the offense outside. Working it to left corner, nicely knocked out of play. Edwards with the anticipation knocked that one out of the playing floor. 22-16 the Tigers. 1 out of 2 from the line. Highland 1 out of 2 from the line. Not a lot of fouls committed so far. Officials doing a good job of letting these guys play. Now for Highland from the right wing, Matt Todd with a 3-ball. That's his second 3 of the game. 22-19. Fleming off to Coffey. Njai, right corner Foster. JJ looked at the 3, now sets the offensive pattern up. Fleming has it out front. In the lane looking for Edwards. The ball knocked away. Highland up with it on the Tiger turnover. Barisic goes to the corner for Todd. Back inside. Trying to muscle his way for the hook shot. No good. That time by Sicey. Here's Coffey feeding Njai, who gets the shot up too strong. Rebounded by Haybat. 6:54 to play in the half. These teams going at it strong here. Now from the turnaround, up and good off the left key, Barisic. And a timeout taken by the Tigers. That goal makes it a 1-point lead for MCC at 22-21, 6:44 left in the first half. After the timeout, Highland's on a run here. They trailed 20-13 and now have pulled it within 21-22, getting 2 3-pointers, 8 points to 2 in the last 3.5 minutes. Tiger basketball. Fleming goes to Foster. Back to Fleming, working the ball left for Kofi. Edwards and Lane are setting the posts. JJ looking to go inside to Eduardo. Kicks it baseline left. Kelton Edwards with a 10-footer. 10 points for Kelton, and the Tigers get the bucket after the timeout. 24-21. 1 basket away from a tie here is Highland. Tigers with a man defense. Lane matching up well with Barisic. Dieng with 6 on the shot clock. Now with 2 on the shot clock. Did they get it off? They're going to say no basket. Shot clock violation. Tigers get the ball back. Just under 6 to play here in the first half. Iowa State and Texas. The minute 41 in the first quarter. Texas with a 7-3 lead. Big 12 football. Up top it goes. J.J. Foster found the lane open, dropped it back for Lane. Barisic got the hand in there on it. Down court goes their big guy. Up and over Lane, missed it. Lane with the rebound. Both the big guys with their hands straight up. Fleming looking inside for Lane. Eduardo to the left of the lane as we look at it. Fleming looking for that give and go. Lost the handle. May have been tipped from behind. J.J. Foster 1-on-2, and the shot is up, no good. The foul will go to Foster. Really had no other alternative there rather than giving up an easy layup. Matt Todd will go to the line shooting a pair for Highland, 24-21. He needs to make both, put his team within 3. Free throw is up and it's good. Matt Todd, 7 points, has 2 3-pointers already in this one. He's the outside shooter. Second free throw won't go. Eduardo Lane with a rebound. So the Tigers looking to open a little bit of a margin here. Had a 7-point lead at one juncture. Have kept the lead for the most part here in the first half. Kelton Edwards, baseline jumper. Didn't go down for him. Hit the front ring and bounced away. Highland looking to tie or take the lead here with this possession. Dieng outside. Barisic got in the air, just barely got it off before his feet came back down. Fighting for the basketball. Nick Fleming wins the rebound. Tigers to the corner. J.J. Foster, baseline move inside. Back outside for Juan Coffey. Feeds it back inside. Eduardo Lane. Coffey. Foster. 15 on the shot clock. J.J. backs it up, resets the offense. Fleming. Top of the circle for 3. Dead straight away. Didn't get it. Matt Todd rebounds it. Highland. Marshalltown goes outside. Coffey bothered it, picks up the loose ball and lays it up over the rim nicely. Juan Coffey does a lot of little things that don't show up in the scorebook. Nice to see him back on the court and playing strong once again. Here's a push off underneath. And I believe the foul is going to go against J.J. Foster as he got caught. Barisic gave him a pretty good shove. Foster had the arms up there as well. In play now. Hebet working to the hoop around Fleming, missed the shot. It is Edwards. Tigers looking it up floor. In the lane, Fleming. Outside, Kofi. Back to Edwards. Right side, Foster. Now back to Fleming. Open from the wing for 3. Net time for Nick Fleming. His second 3-ball here in the first half. Coming up on 3 minutes to play. 29-22. 2:52 left in the half. Highland goes inside, looking for the shot. Nice defense by Eduardo Lane, but Barisic was able to get the little nudge on the finger roll for the basket. Barisic with 9 now for the Cougars. Battle of cats, the Tigers and Cougars. Entry pass, nicely done by Fleming. Eduardo Lane feeds it back to Juan Coffey, and Juan off balance. Able to be enough balance to make that shot spin off the glass for 2. From the right corner, the 3-ball is up, no good. Juan Coffey with the rebound. Highland not there to rebound on that possession. Tigers to the corner. Edwards Up top, Coffee spins it to Foster for three, right side. Spins across the top and away. Rebounded by Haybat. Highland looking now to Barisic. He'll take it to the hoop, miss it, but the tip comes back to him and he'll do the crossover step up and under. 31-26, a minute 40 now. First half. Corner, Fleming, three ball, up and over, won't go. Haybat with his second consecutive rebound. Highland looks like they're sucking wind a little bit. Here's a big three ball, Luka Barisic from the outside. He's got 14 points and he shot his team to within two here just prior to halftime. Edwards. Now J.J. Foster, Edwards. Kelton from 12. Off the rim, won't go. Rebounded. Sicey. Highland with the opportunity to tie it with a minute to play here in the half. Dieng kicks it to the corner for the three ball that nestles in off the glass. Matt Todd, that's his third three-pointer of the half. And Highland has the lead by one. They led earlier at 10-9. 32-31. Foster with a runner 8-footer. Got it to drop inside. Everybody expected him to pass. First basket in about 2 minutes for the Tigers. 33-32. Highland will have to make a shot attempt here. There's 2-second differential from the game to shot clock. Dieng's going to pull it out to midcourt. They'll start their motion with 6 on the clock. And now outside, we have a push-off going against Barisic as he knocked Eduardo Lane to the floor. That brings the Highland coaches up off the bench, Chad Boudreau. But it was a clear and definite push-off. He picked up a foul earlier on. As coming back in is Stevanik. Now both coaches are arguing, trying to get into the officials' ear. Good call by the officials. The Tigers will take a timeout here as they have the ball back with 8 seconds remaining in the half. The Cougars of Highland Community College and the Tigers of Marshalltown Community College in this, the Emerson Classic. Final game of 2 days of action. Iowa Lakes this afternoon in the men defeated William Penn JV 96-88. The officials kept their cool there. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Texas leading Iowa State football 7-3. Iowa State has the ball at the Texas 41. 4th down and 10. Large crowd there in Austin. The Tigers with now 5 seconds. 4. Fleming trying to shake free with 3. Helton Edwards for the tray, and it goes off to the side. So we reached halftime in what's becoming a little bit of a physical contest. But the MCC Tigers so far hold the upper hand by a point. 33-32. Let's check the unofficial scoring. As Matt Todd has 10. Marlon Ruffin has not scored. Dieng with 5. Zig Habet with 2. Luka Barisic has 14, including 2 3-pointers. Andrew Lewis with 1. And Stevanik and Cisse have not scored. For the Tigers, Juan Kofi has 4. Goran Vidovic has not scored. Nick Fleming has contributed 8. Basaru Njai has contributed 4. Kelton Edwards with 10. Eduardo Lane has 5. And J.J. Foster with 2. Highland is at 2 out of 4 from the line. The Tigers 1 of 2. Only 6 free throws shot. That means the guys are being able to play. Second half is about 14 minutes from here. Join us for that. We return to the Marshalltown Community College Student Activity Center. I'm Lance Reno, trying to describe the action for you of the final game of the 2018 Emerson Classic, hosted by Marshalltown Community College. At halftime, it is Marshalltown Community College Tigers 33, the Cougars of Highland Community College 32. The Cougars shot 42%, 12 of 28 in the first half. Tigers hit 15 of 34 for 44%. Three-point field goals. The Cougars hit 6 of 12 for 53. The Tigers 2 out of 13. Therein lies some of the difference. Rebounds, 28 to 15 advantage in favor of Marshalltown Community College. Turnovers, each team with 6. So we get ready for the second half. Tigers in white, the Cougars in the orange. And they will start Matt Todd, Marlon Ruffin, Diang, Zig Habet, and Luka Barisic. Barisic has hit 2 out of 5 3-pointers in this first half. Tigers are going to go with Juan Coffey, Kelton Edwards, Goran Vidovic, Nick Fleming, and Basiru Endai. Underway, third quarter. Looking for the drive. May have traveled. Fleming picks it off the pass. Back outside, waits for reinforcements. Endai feeds Coffey, who goes up for the shot. He's fouled. Zig Hebet with the foul. Ziga Habat. Free throw time for Juan Coffey, getting 2 for the Tigers. Free throw one is up and good. Let's hope that it's not a solid half of shooting free throws all the way through. Although sometimes in the final 5 minutes, that's how these games shape up. 34-32. Second free throw by Juan is good. 6 on the game for him. 35-32. Tigers lead is 3. Cougars to the right side. Ruffin with the entry pass to Habat. Habat back in the lane to Diang underneath. And a shot blocked from behind by Basiru Endai, but it's right to Highland. The shot is up, bouncing around, and Matt Todd with a putback shot. Back to a 1-point advantage. 35-34 Tigers, offensively in white. Fleming out of the lane, skips it back outside to the right side. Juan Coffey. Left it goes to Kelton Edwards. Goran Vidovic had a good freshman season. Now Fleming drives baseline. It's 8 on the shot clock. Kelton Edwards. Fleming launches the 3. It draws iron, won't go. Habat with the rebound. Highland on the attack now. Opportunity to take the lead. Diang motions the offense to move off the baseline. Habat looking for the shot. Back to Diang. He'll drive over Endai, shoot and miss. And Basiru Endai will get the foul call. That is his second for the game. First for the Tigers in the half. Free throw time for Highland. Diang getting 2 free throws here. Got to hit the first one to at least tie the game. Taking his time. The shot on the way is up and it's good. 35-35. Game is tied here in the second half. Second free throw, no good. And a foul underneath will go against Ziga Habat. Push off on the rebound. That's his second foul. So we're tied at 35. Just looking back at the line score, we have not been tied. This is the first tie of the ball game. Tigers working around to the right side. Fleming In the lane, tried to put up the shot. It's partially blocked. Now Juan Coffey gets the drive and the little hook shot up and good. Tigers back in the lead, 37-35. 18 to play. The shot is up and good. Luka Barisic for the 3-ball. That is the third 3-ball. And it's 38-37. Highland. Vidovic from the corner for 3. Tigers answering. Second 3-ball of the game for the Tigers. Now the missed shot. A couple of white shirts down there. Vidovic ran into his own teammate. And it's Dieng with a steal and the layup off the turnover. 40 of 40 tie. Second tie here. The tie's in the second half. Vidovic, left wing, another 3 on the way, draws iron. Barisic with the rebound. Highland will set it up. 17 for Luka Barisic of Highland. Haybat off the left side of the lane, behind the back pass. Ball fake, shot is up, no good. Basru and I had the rebound, and the scrambling out of bounds was Marlon Ruffin of Highland. Eduardo Lane checks in for the Tigers. .16:33 remaining, game tied at 40. Juan Coffey going inside for Eduardo Lane. And Barisic whistled for the foul coming around from behind. Chad Boudreau not agreeing with that call at all. In fact, all 3 coaches are standing as the Tigers put the ball in play. The ball on the court, saved by Kelton Edwards. Looking in now to Coffey, to Fleming. Out of the corner, Edwards for 3. You just knew that was going to come as he had that look in his eye. Back-to-back 3s for the Tigers. And they're back to a 3-point advantage. Highland. Left wing, baseline move. Vidovic with good defense, but Highland maintains possession. In the lane and back outside. Ruffin kicks it out to Todd. Todd on the drive. Ruffin. And a foul against the Tigers. Everybody up and yelling on that. Eduardo Lane is charged with a foul, his first, team second. Marlon Ruffin to the line for Highland to shoot a pair. In the orange, the Cougar forward gets the bounce, not to go. Off the bench is Babacar Saissi, number 25 for Highland. Second free throw coming for Ruffin. It's on the way. It is good. He made the adjustment. 43-41 Tigers. In white, going to your right. Looking inside for Lane. It's not there. Juan Coffey off the left wing. Looking back to Vidovic. 15 on the shot clock. Juan Coffey penetrates the lane. His running shot is up short. And a foul will go against Haybat. His third. And all 3 fouls here have been drawn by him. Juan Coffey will go to the line for the Tigers. Players trying to clean the floor with their sneakers. Juan Coffey at the line to shoot a pair. He's been there already twice. The free throw line with 8 points. And number 1 is up a bit short. This is where free throw making or missing impacts the outcome. The early stages of the second half. The second shot is up, no good as well. Ball rebounded by Highland. Another opportunity to tie or take the lead. Dieng brings it off the right side of the circle. He'll go for the 16-foot jumper and score it. 10 points for Dieng. 43-43 tie. Third tie here in the half. Tigers inside, outside. Looking for Lane underneath. Coffey finds Lane. He has a position, goes up for the shot. But Kelton Edwards with a putback off the right side baseline. Right place, right time. 45-43 Tigers. Lead changing with each possession as we have the drive by Dieng. Vidovic was right there along with Eduardo Lane. And they're going to say Eduardo Lane picks up the personal. His second. Third against the Tigers. Dieng at the line to shoot a pair. He was there moments ago. Got one out of the two. 45-43, the score remains. J.J. Foster back into the lineup for the Tigers, replaces Juan Coffey. Highland has only one player along the lane in the rebounding area. Dieng ready to go. Lane almost in there too quickly. Dieng hits the second free throw. 45-44 Tigers as we approach the 14-minute point of the ball game. Underneath. The pass was bad. It's touched though by Highland and out of bounds. Dieng and Ziga Hebat both there looking to try to intercept the pass. In play, Edwards from J.J. Foster. It circles, but won't drop. Hebat with the rebound. Up court with the basketball. Dieng. Shake and bake move in the lane. The running shot won't go. Flipped out. J.J. Foster looking up court. Couldn't get the ball away. Vidovic. Foster back to Edwards. Left corner inside lane. Now nice spin move and up over the head. Eduardo Lane. He's worked on his quickness in the offseason and it's there. Tigers back to a 3-point lead. And now an offensive foul goes against Dieng of Highland. His second and the 5th team foul. Dieng will check out of the lineup. And Andrew Lewis back in for Highland. 13:48 to go in the ball game. 47 Marshalltown Community College, 44 Highland Community College. Marshalltown Tigers in white with the basketball. Fleming, left corner. Looking inside for Lane. Fleming, open from 8. Lane with a rebound, does not put it back. Vidovic squared up for the 3. Edwards skips it left for Fleming. Tigers with 22 on the shot clock. Foster. Fleming. Entry pass looking for Lane. Tipped out of bounds. Hustling effort by Ziga Hebat. And Stevanik checks in for Highland. Vuk Stevanik, 6'8" freshman. He wears number 22. Highland has gone to a 2-3 zone with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Fleming, Edwards in the lane, trying to get it to Eduardo Lane. The ball in the court, Foster battling for it. A fresh 30 now, the steal, and the Tigers get it back. Foster, sequence right there, a blocking foul against Ziga Hebat. That'll be his 4th personal. 6th foul against Highland. So Dieng will be coming back into the lineup as Hebat goes out on the lineup for Highland. J.J. Foster to inbounds for the Tigers. Fleming out of the left corner. 12:51 remaining in the ball game. 47-44. Marshalltown with a 3-point advantage. Vidovic goes left side. Fleming starts the drive, challenging inside. That little running shot won't go. The rebound for Marlon Ruffin of Highland. Dieng trying to drive past Fleming. The whistle occurred out front. And it is foul number 2 on Fleming. Foul number 4 on the Tigers. Highland has committed 6, so it won't be long before we'll be shooting the 1-1. Fleming checks out of the Tigers lineup as Juan Cofe checks in. Highland to inbound it from side court. Marlon Ruffin. Off now to Matt Todd. Todd has 3 3-pointers so far in the game. Trying to pass it left. Highland couldn't find the man open underneath. Tigers double teaming the ball if at all possible. Todd trying to go inside. Foster picks it off for the Tigers. Now slowing down, setting up the offense. Juan Cofe inside, tried to feed it back out. Picked off. Andrew Lewis slows it down for Highland. Under 12 minutes to go. Matt Todd. Marlon Ruffin into the lane, looking for the spin move against Vidovic. Eduardo Lane got a hand on it. The ball comes clear on the court. Kelton Edwards trying to get it. It's picked up by Highland with 7 on the shot clock. Here's the drive, the feed inside, and the basket for Marlon Ruffin. Good passing that time by Highland. 47-46 Tigers. Kelton Edwards. Goran Vidovic. Back to Edwards, wide open from the wing. The shot is on the ring, won't go. Tip attempt by Coffey wouldn't go. Out with a basketball for Highland, Andrew Lewis. Trailing by a point, opportunity to take a 1-point lead right here. Dieng. Driving, a whistle, no basket. Foul will be charged to Eduardo Lane of the Tigers. That'll be his 3rd, the team's 5th. Basaru Endai returning for the Tigers along with Nick Fleming. The ball will be baseline. Highland offensive court. On the break, Lewis, right side of the floor, trying to get past Fleming. Lewis with a little bit of an arm bar, gets the fall-away jumper in the lane to go up. No good. It's out of bounds. Touched last by J.J. Foster. Out of bounds to Highland. 10:42 remaining in the ballgame. Ball in play to Marlon Ruffin. Double teamed. He has to bring it back outside. Trying to squeeze past Kelton Edwards. He does. Gets the basket. Edwards gets the foul. Highland has the lead. First foul against Kelton Edwards. Ruffin with only his 2nd basket. And the opportunity for a 3-point play. He is 1 out of 2 on the night from the free throw line. 10:32 to go. Free throw is up and it's good by Ruffin. 49-47. Juan Coffey with it. Outside for the Tigers. 17 on the shot clock. Kelton Edwards. J.J. Foster. Double team. Getting out of it with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Foster inside to Endai. The ball to the court picked up. Juan Coffey for the shot with 1 on the shot clock. It wouldn't go down for him, but he's fouled and will go to the line. Matt Todd picks up the foul for Highland. Juan Coffey is 2 out of 4 from the line. We'll see if he can get both here. Correction, it's a 1-1. So this is the big one. It's up and it is no good. I stand corrected again. It was 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. Highland 49, MCC 47. Break point of the ball game right here. Coffey misses the 2nd. Dieng with the basketball, speeding across the timeline. Highland on the move. Coffey knocks it away. Dieng with an arm bar. Got away with a push-off. 9:52 to play. Yang Diang will launch the three from the wing and get it. He just threw that one up for a wing and a prayer, and it's now 52-47 Highland. Edwards to Coffey inside. We're going to have a holding foul against Vuk Stefanik. That is the 8th team foul against Highland, sending Basaru Njai to the line for the Tigers, front into the 1-and-1. This is where you need to make a free throw. You're down by 5. You had the lead by as many as 7. Highland is hung around, and Njai hits the first free throw. He'll get a second opportunity here. That's the first point for the Tigers in about 3 minutes. Basaru, 52-48. Tigers trailing by 4. Second one on the way is up, and it's good with a lot of bounce. Njai hits both free throws. Substitution, Luka Barisic returns for Highland. He'll go up against Basaru Njai. Yang Diang will take the ball slowly to the timeline. He'll pass it underneath to Barisic. Working on Njai. Fleming comes over to help out, and we've got a foul against Basaru Njai. Njai with his 3rd personal foul, 7th foul against the Tigers. And Luka Barisic, front into the 1-and-1 here at the line, his first free throw opportunity of the evening. 9:15 remaining. Still anybody's game, 52-49. Both teams won their games yesterday. Barisic earns the bonus free throw, hitting the front one here. 18 points in the game now for the big guy. Marshalltown has led the game for most of it until about right now. Barisic hits the second free throw, and it looks like a timeout coming. 54-49, 5-point difference as we have timeout on the floor. Well, Coach Brynjolfsson able to get his 20 cents worth. I don't think it's going to change anything. Tigers with the basketball. Each team has 4 timeouts remaining. J.J. Foster looking to get open for the driving layup. Got it down. Second basket for J.J., 54-51. Under 9 minutes to play. Highland with the basketball inside. And the shot is good. Andrew Lewis, 56-51. 2-possession game. Tigers inside to Njai. As he tries to move, it's loose. Picked up by Highland. 8.5 minutes to play. Tigers trying to go to 5-3 on the year. Outside, the shot is up, no good. Njai tips it to himself on the rebound. Foster, and a foul inside will be a blocking foul against Matt Todd. Second foul against Todd, 9th foul against Highland. Still 1-and-1 for the Tigers, J.J. Foster. This is where the foul department starts to check in and have an impact. Who goes to the line the most times and who can have the best percentage coming when the game's on the line. Foster with his 5th point as he hits the first free throw. Bonus free throw coming here. Second on the way. It is up, and it's good as well. Tigers cash in on both free throws. We're back to a 3-point advantage. Foster now with 6. Coming up on 8 minutes to play. 56-53. Dieng looking for an opening. Pulls up for the jumper. Top of the circle. Kelton Edwards skies over Njai for the rebound. Tigers with an opportunity to tie it here on a 3-ball outside. Fleming feeds it underneath. It's out of bounds. Looking for Kelton Edwards. That was a good pass. Highland able to get a wingtip on it. JJ with 17 on the shot clock. Got to get it in and does. Out front to Juan Coffey. Juan weaving his way into the lane. Gives it to Njai. Super pass, but the ball wouldn't go for Njai. Coffey there to rebound. Will go to the line. As he draws the foul. Marlon Ruffin picks up the personal. There's where the veteranship works in. That is foul number 10. So the Tigers have 2 at the line now from here on out. Let's see if Juan can break the string of missing 4 in a row. And he does. Gets this one to drop, 56-54. As Eduardo Lane returns for the Tigers, Luka Borisic returns for the Cougars. Marshalltown Community College in the white. The Highland Cougars in the orange. Coffey's second free throw also nestling the net. Coffey now with 10. Most importantly, he's brought his team to within 1. 7:25 to play. Highland basketball going inside to Borisic. Now the steal by Juan Coffey. Coffey on the drive. Lays it up short. Kelton Edwards kicks it back outside. Driving as J.J. Foster missed it. And Borisic with the rebound. Big sequence there. Both teams with the opportunity. Tigers have scored 5 unanswered points here. It's a 1-point lead for the Cougars in their offensive court. Looking inside, now have to go back outside. Andrew Lewis, not sure what he's going to do. He's going to motion somebody with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Borisic with a fall-away jumper and a shot clock violation against Highland. Pressure defense that time paid off for the Tigers. 6:39 to play. Tiger possession, opportunity to regain the lead, which they have held for much of the game, except for about the last 3 minutes. Underneath, Eduardo Lane wide open, pump fake, off the glass for 2. JJ spun it in there. Eduardo Lane now with 9. 57-56 Tigers. Outside, Borisic looking to go inside. The baseline is open. Juan Coffey guarding Dieng. Matt Todd off to Marlon Ruffin. Looking for the drive around Edwards. Ball fake. Got Edwards up in the air. Off his feet and then leaned in. Foul against Kelton Edwards. His second. It's the 8th foul against the Tigers. Marlon Ruffin goes to the line, the front end. They're going to say 2. So he gets an opportunity for 2 free throws here. 1-point lead by the Tigers. And it stays at a 1-point lead as Ruffin, struggling at the line, has hit on 2 out of 4. And for the Cougars, Babacar Sisse returns to the line for a little more height. Second free throw by Ruffin is good. That ties the game at 57. 4th time the game has been tied. The last time was at 43. Into the paint, Kelton Edwards against the double team. Fleming, ball fake, lost the handle. Batted away by Dieng, actually. Now Highland will set their offense. Probably try to use as much of the shot clock as possible. Dieng shaking clear for the jumper, missed it. Eduardo Lane skies for the rebound. Juan Coffey down court. Tigers with the ball. Left to J.J. Foster. Still a lot of time on the shot clock of 18 seconds. Juan Coffey goes baseline, looking for the reverse layup. Gets the ball back on the outside with 10 on the shot clock now. Foster looking on the drive. Outside, Kelton Edwards for 3. Long rebound, and it's Barisic. Rebounds it for Highland. Tied at 57 with 5 minutes to play. Dieng looking to go right, looking for the screen. Spins it ahead. Behind the defense, nice pick and roll. First basket of the game for CCA. 59-57, Highland broke the tie. Kelton Edwards down the lane and puts it up off balance. He's going to go to the line to shoot a pair as he was fouled. The foul goes against Babakar Cissé. 59-57, the Tigers at the line with the opportunity to tie. First time that Kelton Edwards has towed the line tonight. First one's the big one. Got it. Edwards now with 16. This is the big one, though. Need to hit this one for the tie. Free throw is up, and it's good by Edwards. 59-59 all. Cougars of Highland have it. 4.5 to play. Dieng will launch the 3. Now good. We have a pushing foul on the inside. It's going to go against Cissé. And he wants a clarification. He is from Montreal, Canada. They, I'm sure, play a little different style of basketball up there. Wanted to know what he did. He is 6'11". He's out of the lineup. Returning is Ziga Habat from Slovenia, wearing number 15. 59-59 tie, Tigers basketball. Minutes ticking away now. Possessions become valuable. Free throw line, Kelton Edwards with a jumper, won't go. Matt Todd rebounds. Highland with a basketball. As we hit the 4-minute mark, tied at 59, and the official outside going to call a foul against the Tigers. It's Eduardo Lane, who just picked up his 4th personal foul. 9th foul against, or is it the 10th? So Basaru Njai will check into the lineup. Luka Barisic for Highland. Free throw time. It's up and it's good. So he gets the bonus. He's 3 out of 3 shooting free throws. 60-59 Highland by a point. 20 points that last free throw gives him. Second one is up and good. And it's 21. 61-59. Goran Vidovic returns for the Tigers. And returning for Highland, Babakar Cissé. High 2-3 zone now by Highland. Tigers working the perimeter. Fleming going right, looking for the give and go inside. Baseline right, it's Kelton Edwards. Back outside to Juan Coffey. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Tigers, Coffey steps back. Vidovic puts up the 3 and got it. That one from here looked like it was going to be way long or way short. The Tigers have regained a 1-point advantage. Time for some tough defense here. Need a stop. Dieng for Highland with 16. He'll launch a 3. It's up, no good. Basaru Njai with a rebound for the Tigers. Momentum coming back to the Tiger side, maybe. Vidovic looking for Njai at the high post. Fleming back to Vidovic. Feeds it left corner baseline. And now the pass is stolen by Dieng. Too long. Dieng will go down and lay it up and in. Turnover by the Tigers. Highland, with 3 minutes to play, has regained the lead at 63-62. Vidovic. Juan Coffey. Tigers are in the double bonus. Feeds it ahead. Basaru Njai with a ball fake. Kicked it back. Kelton Edwards, 10-footer left baseline. Njai with a rebound. He'll go up, shoot, and miss, but be fouled in the action. The foul goes against Ziga Haybat. That should be number 5 on Haybat. So he fouls out with 2:32 to go. And off the bench comes Luka Barisic. Tigers with 2 here. Basaru Njai. Njai is 6 points credit to his line tonight. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Taking his time here. First one that he makes will tie it. And he makes the first. Njai 3 for 3 from the line. We are tied at 63. For the lead now. Njai. Second one is up and it's good as well. 64-63 Tigers. Texas leads Iowa State 17-3 at the halftime break down in Austin. Here in Marshalltown, it's a 63-64 game. Tigers with a lead. The shot is missed by Highland, rebounded by Njai as we're ticking down to 2 minutes. Tigers with this possession. A basket here would be helpful. In the lane, Kelton Edwards goes up for the shot. He's fouled by Sisse. That'll be his third. And Kelton Edwards will go to the line to shoot a pair for the Tigers. Tigers have made their last 8 free throws. Free throw is up and it's no good by Edwards. Ouch. I knew I shouldn't have said that. My bad, I jinxed him. 2 minutes exactly left in the game. Edwards' second free throw, and it's a 2-point Tiger lead, 65-63. Highland here. Possessions now become limited. Dieng trying to shake J.J. Foster. Driving the lane is Todd for the layup. He got it in. So he crashes to the floor. Now a timeout taken by Highland. We are tied at 65 all. Highland has 3 timeouts remaining. Tigers have 4. Minute 43 left in our ball game. As we get ready for the final minute 43, 103 seconds, if you will. It's a 65-65 game. MCC would like to get the advantage by scoring on this possession, as they may only get one more. With the ball is Fleming, looking to the right side for J.J. Foster. 15 on the shot clock. Foster looking for the pass to Vidovic from the corner. He looks for the drive inside. Forced it up, missed it. Njai with a rebound, put back. Basaru. 67-65. A minute 13 to go. At front, J.J. Foster is whistled for the reach. Got to watch your hands here now on the defensive side of things. And that should be the 10th foul against the Tigers in the half. So Dieng goes to the line to shoot a pair for Highland. Again, first free throw very key. On any foul from here on, unless it's offensive, the teams shoot 2 free throws. Dieng gets the first one down. 17 points for him. 67-66 Tigers. Dieng is at 4 out of 5. 5 out of 6. Excuse me. 4 out of 6 now. 67 all. Once we hit the 60s, the game has been tied about every time. Tigers now with 22 on the shot clock. They'll get it back one more time if you use all of the shot clock. 15. With the ball is Foster. Lost his balance, kicks it back to Vidovic. 67-67 game. Vidovic on the run. Shot off balance is good. That looked like it was going to die halfway there, but it didn't. Highland. Dieng with the basket, 69 all. As the Tigers with 24 seconds. This is probably the do or die possession because Highland's going to get it back, but would have about only 6 seconds left. Vidovic to Foster. Now 12 on the shot clock. 16 on the game clock. Who are you going to give the ball to with 7 seconds? Driving is Fleming. 4, now 3. Foster will have to, we got a foul outside. And it's called against Highland. Dieng with the 3rd foul. It will send the Tigers to the line. It's too bad because the Tigers, Foster was going to have to put up the shot. J.J. Foster has hit 2 out of 2 tonight from the free throw line. With 6 seconds left. Free throw 1 is no good. So now all that Highland has to do is get the ball down and get a shot off and make it. If Foster can hit the 2nd free throw, that puts the Tigers in the lead and forces Highland to have to make a basket. We got 1 shot. Juan Coffey will come in for the shooter if Foster makes it. J.J. calmly missed it. Barisic with a rebound. Dieng going to go for the drive in the lane. They feed it underneath to Marlin. He did not. Did he get it off? They're going to count it. 2 out of the 3 say it counts. He got it off just before the basket. They're going to discuss it here. 69-69. Who is going to, what are they going to see? Compare it and get it right. Marlon Ruffin had the ball in his hands. We do not have instant replay. All you had to do was to make some free throws down the stretch. It's either going to go overtime or it's going to be a win for Highland. Personally, I thought the shot went off and the lights came on simultaneously. So we got 6 eyes wearing the striped shirts, and they're going to discuss it. They do not have a monitor to go to, and we don't have the capability of replaying it. So we'll await their decision. Got a little bit of time left. That's what they were discussing. They're going to give the basket to Ruffin, if I'm interpreting this correctly. And it'll be 1.2 seconds left, or 0.8. That means that the Tigers are going to have just enough time to catch and shoot. So let's see what's put up on the scoreboard clock. Vidovic has whistled for the foul, and we'll have a timeout taken by MCC. So not only did Ruffin get the basket, he drew the foul from Goran Vidovic trying to stop the shot. So right now it looks kind of bleak for the Tigers. 71-69 with 0.8 of a second remaining on the game clock. Heartbreak. Heartbreak here for either team. Tigers had their opportunities. Credit Highland for coming back. Highland hit their free throws down the stretch like the Tigers did. And then a couple of misses at the free throw line with the game tied. Tigers had the lead it was tied 63-63. Then it went 65-65. Tigers with a minute 20 got a basket to go up 67-65. Then it was tied again at the free throw line. Tigers with the basket with about 45 seconds left to go up 69-67. Highland came back and answered that with a basket, 69 all. And the Tigers missed 2 free throws that could have avoided this situation maybe. Tigers have the three-point shooters in there, and Marlon Ruffin at the line with the opportunity to hit a free throw and just negate everything, and he does. 72-69. Tigers have to shoot it, and from midcourt, almost but not quite. The shot by Kelton Edwards comes up a little bit short, and it's Highland that will go home with 2 wins here by a final of 72-69. The Tigers battling hard and tough, just didn't have enough stuff here tonight to come away with a win at the end. 14 points for Matt Todd. Marlon Ruffin finishes the ball game with 10 for Highland. Dieng had 20 points. Ziga Hebat, who fouled out, finished with 2. Luka Barisic finishing with 21. Andrew Lewis finishes with 3. Vuk Stevanik played but did not score, and Babakar Sisse finishes with 2. So the assistant coaches do a little chatting as well out near center court. Juan Coffey finishes with 10 for the Tigers, who go to 4-4 in the year. Goran Vidovic hit that big 3 ball, finishes with 8. Nick Fleming with 2 3-pointers finishes with 8. Njai Basaru finishes with 10. Kelton Edwards finishes with 17. Eduardo Lane off the bench with 9. J.J. Foster off the bench with 6. So that's going to do it for the Emerson Classic here. The Tigers go 1-1 as far as men and women are concerned. Next game coming to you via the internet will be on Tuesday when the MCC women are in action, and they'll be hosting Ellsworth. So that's going to do it for now from the Marshalltown Community College Activity Center. Thanks for your time this time. Until next time, I'm Lance Reno. So long.